Alright, no pirate joke tonight because this is an offshoot of Brother's Blood. A side quest with side questers. But, all the same, welcome to Brother's Blood. Once again with just Chris and Sean. And your friendly story weaver.
Chris and Sean.
Ben and Sean. And your friendly story weaver Kyle. Welcome. Marbles and Joshy, in the time that our gallows have been away, since they never checked in, Marbles and Joshy have been slowly building some sort of relationship. Marbles has been tasked with coming up with some ideas for firearms. Mostly for Grim, but Marbles also wants to kind of have enough to go around. He has asked Joshy if there's anyone, absolutely anyone, who might have knowledge of firearms, and Joshy has told Marbles that hasn't been any guns or gun wielders in Lightcast for a very long time, since piracy was abolished in the region. Although Joshy comes from a gang of sorts. I've kind of hinted at a couple times.
The kids?
Yeah, it's the gang of orphans.
The Strays is what they are known as. And you two are two strays.
Awesome.
Cool.
You got names?
Ruby Pin.
Right.
I'm
Ruby
Lucian. You can call me Luce.
Pin.
Lucian.
And Lucy.
Ruby and Lucy.
Ruby and Lucy. Awesome. And you are, so what were you, Aasimar?
Yeah. An Aasimar, variant Aasimar, female.
Right. Ah. And Sean, you are, or Lucy?
A high elf.
High elf.
Warlock.
You are both roguish orphans of Lightcast and surrounding areas, but we won't delve too deep into your backstories because I don't know if you will ever be seen again.
More than likely not. This is a shame, but
How do I add a feat?
I can't add one either. I was
Yeah.
just going to leave it alone.
Okay, that's fine. Continue.
Okay.
Fuck it.
So, Joshy, being the secretive town gossip he is, has heard tell that there is a shipwreck northwest of Lightcast. One of the last known pirate ships to go down in the area. And he also knows nothing was retrieved from the ship. So their best chance at finding any sort of firearms is on the ship, or what's left of it.
Okay.
So we now pan in to the derelict old fish market in which you all live. His gang consists of off and on 20 to 25 orphans. Never that full amount in the building at the same time. But yeah, you're a hardy gang.
We make do.
You're just chilling, you know. You don't have very many things to do. You're orphans. You don't have jobs. Nor do you need money per se. You need what you need to survive, and you have a lot of help through the other orphans. So it's a pretty modest lifestyle you guys have. Just taking what you need when you need it. Although,
Not getting
Josh.
too greedy.
no. Joshy bursts in. You two are older than most of the orphans. A lot of the orphans are Joshy's age or younger, but you are kind of the older, not heads. There's no real head aside from someone we're not going to get into until we're all three back, if it comes up. But Joshy bursts in, and he looks to you two because you are somewhat of role models. And yeah, busts into the place, says, "Yes, oh yes, I got a job. I got a job. Ruby, Lucy, you know that ship that I've been working with, those fellas, the pirates, not pirates, but pirates. There's a fella on the ship. His name is Marbles. He's agreed to supply this whole gang with as much food as we can eat. As long as, yeah, I'm talking food for everybody. All we gotta do is find the shipwreck of the Commandant.
Commandant.
Yes, I don't know if you've heard about it.
Did you say dong?
Commandant.
Commandant.
That's funny if I
Commandant.
said dong.
Commandant.
Commandant. I don't know if you've heard of it. It was one of the last pirate ships to go down, but no one's come back with anything from this ship. So this ship is still chock full of goodies, and anything we find is ours to keep, except for firearms. That's what Marble needs. He needs firearms. And I've talked to a few people, and the only people who know exactly where the shipwreck may have gone down are the people in the Church of Tarot. Now, I don't expect you guys to talk to the church members, but I'm pretty sure if there's any information, it'll be there. So, I know we're very good. We're all very good at breaking in and getting out pretty quick. So, if y'all could just break into the church, steal some information. Maybe they have a map. Maybe they have some jot notes on where the ship went down. But we need to get out, get the ship, bring it back here, give us some marbles. Marbles give us food, and we're all sitting easy. Sitting easy. I'm not. We're on easy street.
Yeah, we gotcha.
Easy
We
for
gotcha.
you to say.
It's not. It's not easy for me to say.
Isn't that where we are in Brothers Blood? Church of Tarot? Isn't
No,
that the
you're in
church?
Condal.
No, that's right.
Tarot,
But there's
Tarot's the
Tarot.
only church in Lightcast.
Yeah. The
Oh.
Tarot Knights.
The
Knights of Tarot
yes,
were
the knights
destroyed.
were some of the ones that were turned to stone in Condal.
Ah, that's where the name is from. Okay.
Yes.
because they were fighting the other church.
Yes.
That's right. Yeah.
Church
Okay, sorry.
fight.
Church fight.
Church fight.
So I can't
What do you
really.
say?
I can't come with you. I gotta stick around with Marbles. I'm just starting to get on his good side. I want to keep it
How
up.
convenient.
I'm sorry. You know how it is. That's,
That's alright.
Yeah.
You know he's not as smooth and agile as us.
No. If anyone
point.
can handle this, it's you guys.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
All right. So, you make your way over to the church. How would you like to approach this?
Stealthily?
Well, I
Good
was gonna
idea.
say there's probably like some alleys or something. What's
I mean, yeah.
what's the church look like? What are we looking at here, Kyle?
Okay, so
Whiteboard time.
church. I just grabbed this. I forget where the church was in town.
Let's just assume
I-
that it's a
I
dark
have no idea.
alleyway with lots of shadows.
It's
Fuck, I
totally
think it
dark.
could be bright
anyway.
day with my stealth. Probably be alright.
It is daytime.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
Service is ended, at least. There is not not a big group of anyone anywhere.
Not a mass.
No. Where is the church? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. There is shrubs. It's very well landscaped around there. There's plenty of places to hide. Pale Bank is not where you are. Oh man.
You doing okay there, buddy?
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's. How many goddamn campaigns do we have?
Far too many.
Too many.
For 4 people, and one of us being the DM, far too many.
A little ridiculous.
The problem is, we have 3 with 3 people and 2 with 2 people. And
Well, hey,
I was
hang
gonna
on.
get into that too.
I play.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. Yeah.
Are you going to be playing a character, Kyle?
No, not in this one. Nope.
No. Okay. Just leaving us on our own, eh?
Leaving you on your own. I might pop in if there's something.
If we're dying,
If you're really fucking up.
Joshy shows up with like an AK and he's
I
just
got
like
you guys.
a level 12 gunfighter.
There it is. Church isn't even on the fucking map anyways. God damn it.
Nice.
Oh no, Kyle.
Alright.
You're doing good, bud.
Okay.
Doing good.
Well, I mean the church is far enough out of town that you're not being clocked by any looky-loos. I'm gonna say the church is
Okay.
probably on the other side of the beach, closer to the 2 lighthouses.
Oh.
Yes.
It's not on the map? I thought actually it was. No, there's a temple, isn't there?
Did it? Is there?
Just that temple called...
Let me look.
Oh, there's blood. There's a
don't think so.
temple.
Bad trees, mayor's, Josh's
Oh,
bad map.
Is it that last square right above the beach?
No, that's part of the mayor's estate.
Oh, okay. Then,
That's
I guess
that
not.
that square is actually the maze.
I'm thinking of that map I showed you that kind of reminded me.
Yes.
That had a temple somewhere. Yeah, down there in the bottom, the other side. But yeah, that's a different. That's a different map.
Yeah.
So
So yeah, you're halfway between the beach and the landlocked lighthouse.
okay.
You pass a few people heading back to town, and you know service is now over, and this is probably one of the best chances to get in and out.
Alrighty.
So, I would give you...
Make our way round back. What do you think, Lucy?
It's, yeah, that's a great
There you
idea.
go.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
There's your
Perfect.
church.
Were you sending it? Sweet.
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
And you know the layout of the church because you have gone in and stolen wine and bread before.
Aha!
Yes.
It's an old mark.
Yeah.
Talk to me about the windows in the back. Are they openable?
So by the bushes?
Yes. Well, let's just say
There's
this.
bushes
Are
all
any
over.
of the windows openable, or are they all...
So the windows on the right side are not. Those are decorative windows. on the
Okay.
right side of the building. Left side, those little chambers
The
are...
pulpit, or what are those called? Confessionals.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those windows do open.
Okay.
They're pretty tight fit, but they can be open. The ones at the back, they open, but not all the way. They're kind of just to let air in and out. You could
okay, like
force them open.
The bottom or whatever, yeah. Well, let's just say that the last time we snuck in, we came through the pulpit so that we could kind of get in and still be hidden.
Well, let's say like we propped one.
Wait for the perfect
open.
moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or sorry, not the pulpit, the confessionals.
Yeah.
Yeah. On the right.
Roll me some stealth with advantage because you have come in this way before.
Nice.
Okay. I rolled 2 natural 20s.
Oh boy!
Straight
That's
up.
a good start.
And I have a +8 to stealth.
Okay.
I got a 7 and a
Jesus.
15, and my 15 with my modifier of 9.
Oh my god.
It makes it a 24.
You guys.
I put all
No
my
problem.
proficiencies and expertise in this.
Okay, I have expertise in stealth and acrobatics because I figured a
nice.
monk was going to be jumping around.
Definitely.
Alright, yeah. You guys have absolutely no problem getting in here.
No kidding. 2 natural 20s. Fuck
Dude, that's
sakes.
insane.
Oh.
Unheard of.
Watch, I'll roll like 3 ones when we finally get into a fight.
And you'll never roll like that in like
Never.
a real campaign.
No, I roll it on the silliest things. I roll 20s on like medicine checks and like dumb shit. Like it's infuriating.
Alright, so you are now... are you in the same confessional? Or are you like... One's in where the priest sits, one's where the confessor sits?
I'd say the windows don't look that wide, and the rooms are generally meant for one person.
Yeah.
So I'd say we're in the top one,
Okay.
closest to where the altar would be.
It'd be funny if you went on the side of the confessor and I went on the side and we paused for a second. You confess
I
some
mean, I
sins.
am a monk, so
Yeah. No.
albeit this doesn't make a whole lot of sense that a monk would break into a church, but I'm a different kind of monk. Okay,
I mean,
I fight for justice.
you're not a
and-
paladin. You're,
No.
you know.
I'm a monk. Yeah,
Yeah.
The thing that I read was like Asimars they're all about justice.
I forgot.
They're not necessarily like they don't care if they.
So, okay.
Yeah, celestial.
Quick,
So
quick backstory to Asimers in Lanarky. So,
specifically.
Lowstar is
Low
an
stars and
Asimer.
Asimer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Descended from his own god,
Mm-hmm.
Kriash, and monks and druids who are not following gods of this land. I don't want to say pray, but follow Moonborn. So
Meditate.
the original
Oh.
inhabitants of Lanarky before the gods came and put all these other races.
Okay.
Oh, that's making so much more sense now.
So they're
because-
almost like druidic gods and stuff. Like all the gods that druids and monks would follow are pagan gods or Norse gods. There's not like one god that kind of goes over the whole thing. It's a combination of
Okay.
highly powered spirits from before civilization, pretty much.
and that makes
Kriash
more,
being
that,
the one exception.
that connects a lot of things for me. You saying Moonborn so many times, and then me realizing that those people, they say Moonborn, but they were actually the people who were banished to the moons.
Yeah. So yeah,
From Lanarky.
the other races and god followers of Lanarky call them Moonborns is almost like blasphemous, because they weren't born on the moon. They were
born
the
there.
originals,
or here, on
the
this planet.
aboriginals, if you will.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Cool.
but they were all
That's awesome.
sent away. We'll delve into that later, though. don't weigh into that too much.
No.
All right, you are now in the church. It is fairly quiet, but roll me some perceptions.
Okie doke. Let's go. I mean, they both rolled a 20, so I guess I'll just pick that one.
17 for me.
17?
15.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so on that map, the part closest to the altar, that's a one stair. That's not a wall. See how it dips down and it's a bit darker? Yeah, so and between the second and lowest thing of armor or statue, that's also a doorway.
Oh,
not
I
a
see
doorway.
that, yes.
They're just open
Steps.
passageways. Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
actual door.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Just so you're not going all the way to the front to try and get back in it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to let you know. Okay. With your perception rolls, you do not hear any congregation of townsfolk. You can hear, and actually, no, you wouldn't be able to see them, but you can hear two, not priests. There's one priest. What do you call them? What are the I wish I knew church terms.
Bishops?
Listeners, I've only been in one church in my entire life, and it was for a wedding. I got hot and felt sick.
I bet you did.
Which he does that in
I'm
most
sorry,
social
Satan.
You? No.
Yeah.
So, altar boy? A bishop.
Bishop, sure. Let's go
Sure.
with bishop.
Why
Okay.
not?
No
you
idea.
can hear cardinals.
There you go. Look
Sure.
at you go.
Yeah, I'm just throwing out church terms. I don't know what they mean. I know the benches are pews.
They are.
You can hear two.
He only knows that because of a Star Wars beam.
Pew.
That's fine.
You can hear two of the lower ranked church attendees walking out the front door, and you can hear one. Well, actually, which two confessions are you in? You're closer to the altar, right?
I had said
Like the top two?
top one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So whoever's in the toppest one, I think that would be. We'll say that's Lucy, because you are in the priesty one.
The priest's part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the chair, and then the other one has a kneeling bench.
I will
in it.
forgive you for your sins.
So,
I hold
you
my hand
can-
up to like the grate to look at him like it's okay.
You're not supposed to say my name for 1, 2. Shush.
You can
Forgives you.
Lucy, you can see the priest stacking coins from the collection plate at the altar. Big smile on his
Yeah.
greasy face. These the priests and cardinals, we are going to call them. I know that's not the right term, but
Whatever.
Parishioners?
they are
Who
all
knows?
1 second, Britt will know. We gotta figure this out.
No. Well,
Keep going, Kyle. I'll ask her, but you keep going.
the pastor or priest is the main guy, and then there's, I mean, bishops and cardinals. Those are like fucking
Pope
Vatican
things. Yeah.
Yeah, those are like Vatican terms, I'm assuming,
Yeah.
I think. Or like higher officials, but there's clergymen.
Clergymen.
I think is
There you
I
go,
think is
sure.
a term for
We'll go with that.
like the people that work around the church that
Mhm.
you know.
There's probably a head priest and then other priests, maybe. Either way, there's only one left in here right now.
All right.
Okay.
One lad counting coins.
Strictly human at this church. Not anyone can go to the church as long as they believe in tarot, but the people who work in the churches are all strictly human.
What's that, huh?
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. Okay. So
clergymen.
Yeah.
No, that's the people who attend the church.
You're a clergyman.
Britt was saying it's like, you're right, Kyle. They're altar people, altar boys, whatever they are.
Okay.
They are there too.
Well,
What
in
was the other one I
tarot.
said?
Oh, when they're older, they're called the clergy.
Aha.
So there you go. If they're old, yeah.
So the guys that would be working at the church.
The old guy that rings the bell. I love it.
Yeah. Yes. So the people who work at the church that are not the dude that wears the funny scarf.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're really not well informed on, religion and whatnot.
Oh.
So,
And I have nothing to add.
And that's why we're in a
breaking
pilot
in.
campaign and not a.
that's why we're breaking in. Don't worry about it.
All right.
All right. He is completely oblivious. He has not heard a sound out of you guys.
I would hope not.
No. So.
Okay. Can I quietly open the door and make my way over, look left and right, real quick?
Yeah, we'll carry your stealth rolls through this.
Okay.
For now.
Fair enough.
So,
do you want to make our way to like that office in the back? Looks like that's where like books and shit would be.
that's what I was thinking. So,
But is that upstairs or downstairs, Kyle? Because there are stairwells on either side. Because it doesn't look like.
So
there's a door.
The
Oh,
stairwell.
yeah, on the right.
Stairwell on the right is going into a basement. Stairwell on the left is going up into a parapet.
And
second floor.
Yeah.
okay, and then. So
that thing's
this...
on the same floor as you.
Okay, gotcha. Can we just say that the map up is north?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have to move east past the altar towards that next. Those are openings there, right, Kyle?
Yeah.
On
Correct.
left and
Yeah.
right. of the altar?
Same deal on that
Yeah.
side. Yeah.
Okay, so we'd have to go east into that room on the right to get there, correct? Or maybe you go down.
Yes. Well, you could go straight across the top section and then down into the other corridor where the windows are, we'll call them stained glass windows, unopenable.
Yeah.
And then we could get into the room with the stairs into the basement to get into that other room.
I see that. Use the pews as like hide behind the pews.
Yeah, actually, Ruby leans through the little mesh thing and says, I'm going to try to distract him so that we can sneak around.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to throw something. Yeah, just stay put. You'll know when to move. Stay put. So Ruby sneaks out of the. Shush! It was a 28. Fuck you. There's no squeak.
There's like the tiniest squeak pulls out like a tiny little thing of oil. Yeah.
Yeah. So she sneaks out and she makes her way down to the smaller opening.
Okay.
Between the two statues.
Yep.
And is there any gravel or any dirt or anything? I guess probably not dirt, but like something that I could throw towards the front doors to make a noise to see if I could distract him away from the altar.
Give me an investigation.
Dokely.
Just try and find something.
I got dust in my eye. I rolled a natural 1, so my plan is failing.
Well,
Quickly.
It's a well-kept church. There's not much rubble or anything.
Fuck do I have?
I
I have a dart. Can I throw a dart?
That's what they're for.
All right, sick. I will hum a dart towards the back set of pews to try and make a noise to catch this guy's attention.
was going to roll a piece of parchment paper and toss it to you, but the dart will make a louder noise.
Yeah, so I'm gonna like move in the first little 5-foot square and kind of get a line of sight towards the back, like the further end of the room from where the altar is.
Right.
The main door area, and I want to hum my dart at something that might make a loud enough noise to catch this guy's attention.
Okay. There's a lantern on the other side.
Yeah, actually, metal on metal.
Sure,
for sure.
Yeah. So, throw a... Yeah, give it a throw. Attack roll. On a lantern.
I don't have any range. I don't know what my... Well, I guess it would still be that.
Yeah, you can make that shot.
30 feet? Yeah.
13 and 5, 18.
Oh, yeah. Decent shot.
18.
Are you looking to break the glass or just make a good...
Almost just like a tinging noise. Like, I was thinking like if I could throw it at something metal.
Yeah.
That's why when you said lantern, I was like, okay, perfect,
Yeah, pinging off the hood of the lantern.
There you go.
Okay. Immediately catches the priest's attention.
So as soon as I hear the noise that it makes, I start making my way back up to the top statue, and I mean, Lucy can probably see through the door when Buddy moves. Mm-hmm. So when he comes out, when Lucy comes out, I'll start making my way with him.
Okay.
Up to hide behind the altar.
Got it.
Okay, I must be confused about where the priest was then. I thought he was standing at the altar.
He is, but he is now walking around and going to investigate the sound.
Which lantern did he hit?
The bottom right.
Right.
Okay, on the inside of the...
Yeah. By the second last pew on the...
Yeah,
okay,
second.
And we're going to go up the altar and sneak behind the altar.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we will get some more stealth rolls here.
Okay. Lucy. So I see this happening, and Lucy's popping out.
18. That's super great.
Mine's a 9 plus 9, so 18.
All right.
Oh. All right.
I mean, I'm picturing we're sneaking up and we're gonna like hide behind the altar and make sure that he's not looking to make the second.
I want to snag a piece.
Unless you want to make the whole run in one. What do you want to do?
Oh, I would say we make it all in one run. But
all in one run.
I want to.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna, because we could, right? That's definitely our traveling distance.
Yeah, I think so.
Do you want to snag a gold piece as we go by? Or what was he counting, Kyle?
Oh, yeah, he was counting mostly gold pieces from the collection plate.
You know, like just a quick little.
You can. My sleight of hand isn't great, so I'm not going to try, because if I knock the coins over, he's going to look our way. But that is your purview. I don't think Ruby's interested in the money. She's more interested in trying to find this map. But if you want to do it, fucking send it.
Yeah,
go for it.
Yeah, give me a sleight of hand.
16 plus 3, so 19.
19, okay. Well, here's how it goes down.
How many do I grab?
That's a good question. Roll another d20.
4.
Okay, so you get 8 gold pieces.
Oh, nice. That's all right. It's actually quite a lot for us, I imagine.
If I
rolled
a nat 20 and you gave me the 4, how the fuck would I fit 40?
For you to turn around and left. Would have been like, fuck that marble.
Fuck that.
40 gold.
Just trying to walk out of it. I'd have disadvantage.
So, you both rolled 18 on your stealth.
Yes.
Buddy rolled 17 on perception. You did hit the top, the hood of the lantern.
Yeah.
Which slid behind where the lantern is sitting. And as you, what's her name?
Ruby.
Ruby darts across pretty quick, super stealthy. Lucy grabbing the 8 gold pieces from the thing, makes the slightest noise, and the priest begins to turn around, but then the hood of the lantern pushes the lantern outwards, spilling the candle onto the floor, which catches his attention yet again. He is now cleaning up the mess of the broken glass and wax.
Nice.
Ooh. My greediness almost fucked it up for us, dude.
We get over to the other side, and Ruby kind of looks at you and just like slowly shakes her head at you.
I put up my arms like, what?
Puts her hand to her lip and points to the door.
Okay. Let's progress.
Quietly opening the door.
Yeah, this door is not locked.
Okay. Ever so slightly.
Squeak.
14.
14 on...
Just a stealth to open the door quietly.
Oh, no, I'm carrying... That last 18 is carrying through.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Um,
It's not a good roll.
says same cutscene.
Gotcha. So yeah, just
so yeah, you're through that
slowly
door.
creaking the door open, and there's what? This is like a storeroom.
Yeah, you see some replacement holy books. You see a couple barrels of wine. There is a well to the bottom right corner. That little dark spot is actually like a sunken well.
Oh, cool. With a little like hood vent or
Yeah.
like a little roof over top of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
You see some sensors hanging beside to the left of the door into the next room.
Sensors? What do you mean?
The things that they light and smoke and swing back and forth.
That's called
Like
a sensor?
I only know that because I was playing Tuck on a Robin Hood game.
Oh, right.
That's what he has is a
That's
sensor.
what he swings around. Yes, yes, that's
Yeah.
right. Okay.
I know a church term.
Good job.
Nice.
Okay, so I'll go and check the other door, see if it's locked.
Yeah. So
Door to the office.
perception or investigation.
I'll peek over his shoulder and check too.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, if you want to help, you can advantage, or you can both roll.
Okay. That
I got
it
a
jumped out of the box, so I gotta roll again.
Okay.
Nat 20.
There
Okay.
you go. I was gonna say I got a 16.
This door is locked. It's not a super sophisticated. This is like a big one of those big fuck off medieval key locks.
Okay. Do you have thieves' tools on you?
I sure do, and proficiency.
Okay, well I'm proficient in them, but I don't actually know if I have any.
Actually, no, I'm not proficient in sleight of hand. I'll pull them out and hand them to you, kind of like you're
Well,
like,
are you?
Your tools, like over
Yeah.
on the side where it says tools.
yeah.
Are,
I have
does it
thieves'
say
tools.
thieves' tools? Okay, so you
Yeah.
are proficient
Yeah.
in them.
So yeah, you're proficient.
Oh, but I don't have.
because
It's
you
not
don't.
circled
Yeah,
on
that
decks.
It's not a sleight of hand thing.
Yeah. You roll sleight of hand, but it's
Oh, gotcha. I
Being
thought I would.
being proficient with like a certain kind of kit or tools gives you your proficiency bonus on top of whatever
The plus
Exactly.
one.
skill.
Yeah.
So that's why
that
I only
would
have a plus
require.
3.
yeah.
Yeah, so like your
Okay.
proficiency bonus is
Oh,
plus
my-
3, and like what's your sleight of hand?
My sleight of hand is only a plus 3, but it doesn't
Yeah.
have like a
So
circle.
it'd be plus 6
beside it.
No.
altogether.
Mine, yeah,
Okay.
mine doesn't
So
either,
it's
and I only have a
your
plus 2.
Sleight
so
of hand
you're
plus
actually
your
better at it.
proficiency.
Got
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I would roll that and add 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, no. Roll sleight of hand and add 3 if your
3.
proficiency is 3. Yeah.
Okay, got you. It already does that on the character sheet.
Mm.
So.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I got it.
you actually have a higher sleight of hand than I do, so I will I'll get out of the way.
Step
Plus, you have
aside?
a
Okay.
you have a pair of the tools. I don't think I have any in my
This is
inventory.
true.
I have a crowbar and a hammer.
that's what.
I got the poor man.
I mean, that is a lot.
tools. Yeah.
Let's do this quietly.
She has it like the hammer and the crowbar in her hand as
There
you
you
like
go.
turn around with the keys.
Hold on.
Eh?
I got this. I got this.
She puts them back in her little satchel.
14 plus 3, so 17.
Sick. All right. Yeah. No, this was a pretty simple lock. You do it very quietly with ease. You make it look easy.
Cheers.
Yeah. There isn't even a ting. You just feel the click.
Awesome.
The door just swings open slightly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the door is open.
I'll look at Lucy and say, check inside and see if anyone's there. I'll watch our back. And I go kind of back over to the other door, and I listen to see if anybody's coming.
Good call.
Okay. Yeah. So perception on both of you.
Okay. 5.
I got an 8.
Sorry, 4.
I got an 8, but I have good perception plus 5. So
You
Okay.
do not have good perception.
Yes. So, Ruby, you don't hear anything
Nope.
alarming. You hear some glass clinking, but you can safely assume that's the priest still cleaning up the mess.
Okay.
Lucy, you do not see any people, but you do see a cat sleeping on the chair of the desk on the far end of the room.
okay.
Hmm.
I love cats.
Lucy's a cat person?
Is this
Yeah.
Lucy a cat person?
He is.
What?
Yeah.
What race are you again? Are you a human?
Elven.
I'm high elf.
Oh,
yeah.
you're high elf. That's right. Yes, thank you.
I don't know if this is canon or not, but high elves prefer cats as pets, as for their elegance.
Oh, settle down.
Sure.
You didn't know this?
I didn't.
No, that
I
checks.
mean,
That checks out.
me as an Aasimar, I would say they're not quite on the deity level, but sure.
I mean,
Tell that to the Egyptians.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, fuck the Egyptians. You know how far that got them.
God.
Not like the people from Egypt now. I'm talking about
you, I
ancient
got you.
Egyptians.
I got you.
backpedal.
God damn.
They needed all that help from the aliens. Bunch of lazy fucking.
Yeah, seriously.
Right?
What are the
Didn't
Egyptians?
leave anything for
Yeah,
us.
And then they
Yeah,
took all
actually-
the credit for it too. It's
They
bullshit.
did
They
fine.
just sat
They
around
just-
petting cats while Jews and aliens did all their work.
They just found. Oh my god. They just found a newly undiscovered passageway in one of the Great Pyramids.
Oh, actually, yeah, I saw something about that.
Yeah, I was really interested. I think they've got some video of it up. I haven't seen anything like in any news feeds or anything yet, but I definitely remember reading an article about this like 20-some foot passageway that they found. And
Yeah.
it doesn't make any sense. Like, there's no reason for it to be there, so
Ooh.
very confusing.
Keep your eye on that one. Okay, so how are you dealing
Anyways.
with this cat, Lucian?
Okay, well, you're doing that. I'm getting a... She's gonna crack another pine.
That's what I just did. Okay. I cracked a another winter wizard
Oh yes, tonight.
from Nickelbrook Brewery.
Nice. Tonight I am drinking a red from Beamsville, Ontario, called "Don't Poke the Bear."
Oh,
Truly
we
Canadian
have-
Ontario wine. It's delicious, and I'm pairing it with Pure North Black Cherry Energy Seltzer, because that's who I am now, a red wine seltzer guy.
This is what he has become, ladies and gentlemen.
Pure North is from Mississauga. I'm just trying to keep it local.
Well, Beamsville, we have listeners in Beamsville.
Oh, hey, Beamsville folks.
What's
up?
Don't poke the
Good
bear.
wine.
Sick label.
Slipped
It's
on your
got
beams?
It's got a picture of a grizzly bear with a red eye patch. It's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Pretty cool. Yeah. if you want to sponsor us, always open.
Dad's
So,
Lanarky
Dads of Lanarky.
at Instagram.
So after cracking your beers, yeah, you sneaking in behind this cat, or how do you wanna?
Well,
gets in
as we
there.
all know, you cannot sneak by a cat.
Can't stab.
Yeah, it can be challenging. Oh man, you're gonna make me roll an animal handling if I wanna.
Well, it depends on what you want to do.
Yeah, monks don't really have a lot of spells. Actually, monks don't have any spells.
You can if you. There's certain monasteric.
Yeah.
You can get
because-
some spells.
Because this character isn't linked to any of your books, I only get the Path of the Open Palm or whatever,
Ah, okay.
which is really unfortunate, but tis what it is.
Hey Ben, out of character, would it be easy to charm a cat? Because is it a wisdom save? Yeah, it is a wisdom save.
Yeah.
I
Probably put it to sleep pretty easily
I
if you
will-
have that.
I will attempt to charm it. I'll cast. Well, no, I can't. It's charm person. So
I'm gonna read the
you,
spell.
You
It's a
attempt to
medium-
charm it. Yeah, humanoid. You can see within range.
okay.
So
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
no.
If it was a tabaxi, you'd be alright.
Humanoid,
But
yeah, definitely. Well, it's either that or burning hands. What do you think I should do?
those are your fucking options? Oh my god.
Well, yeah, I'm a sorcerer, right? So
Warlock.
I have attack spells.
You were sorcerer or
Warlock.
Sorry, warlock.
Okay. I don't know. Lucy will look over at you and be like, "What are you waiting for?" She kind of makes her way back over to you. She's like, "It's just a cat.
Should I see if it's friendly?
It's a cat. It's not gonna come up and claw our face in.
Dude, you can't trust a cat.
It's
Some
just
of them
a
are
cat."
assholes.
She
Okay,
pushes
okay.
past. She pushes past him and opens the door, hoping that nothing bad is gonna happen. But I mean, she sees a cat. She's like, "It's a kitty. I want to go pet the kitty." So she walks in. She walks in. She, "Come
Ruby.
here, puss puss."
Sometimes they're assholes.
The cat yawns and stretches, and this is an elderly cat. You can tell just by its scraggly face and graying fur.
Does it let out a haunting meow?
No, not quite. A la my old cats.
Meow, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's more of like a dry throat, just a.
Yes.
This cat could probably use some water.
Oh,
Pull out your water skin.
I'm just gonna run back into the other room, grab a little bowl, and fill up some water from the well and bring it in for him.
All right, it's
Good idea.
it trots over to you.
Nice. I put the little bowl of water down just underneath the table, and
Yeah.
I coax him over, see if I get some pets.
He's he's very friendly towards you. He rolled a natural 1 on insight.
Nice.
He does not care who you are or what you're doing here. He's
got water and pets.
just happy to have some liquid in his dry kitty cat throat.
Good call,
Uh,
Roops. Good call.
All right,
I'm
you check the
investigating the
desk.
books.
I was gonna say you check
Oh,
the
yeah.
desk. I'll check the table here, and I look at the table.
Okay, I'm opening the drawers looking on top of the desk and checking the drawers.
Okay. Investigation.
Ooh, I almost punched my beer over. It's a cracked eye.
Sakes.
Fuck's sakes, what'd you get?
So +3 is 6. That's all.
What did you get?
A 6.
Oh, I got a
Together,
natural
altogether.
1 again.
Oh, bro.
I mean, I feel like I can see anything on top of a table, even
Yes.
with a natural 1. But
As
you know what?
soon as
That's
you
not how it works.
you try and shift the first paper from knowing the first paper has nothing to do with anything. You try and shift that paper and look at the next one, and the cat jumps up onto the table and lies down on the pile of papers, as cats do. And you are
Sufficiently distracted.
sufficiently distracted by this cat. Just belly scritches.
Belly rubs, yeah.
Oh yeah. Fucks. There goes those 2 dice.
Lucy, you try to pull the first 2 drawers open, and you find some paraphernalia, holy paraphernalia. There is a couple vials of holy water, not crucifixes because they don't have crosses here, but like holy symbols and iconography.
Iconography.
But one of the drawers does not open because it is locked.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I'll pick it.
All right.
I'm still petting the cat.
Yeah, still scritching away.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's better. 16
We're both
plus 3.
loving it.
So
16 plus. It doesn't matter. 16's good enough.
Okay, sweet.
3!
Yeah, +3.
Okay, yeah. A slightly more complicated lock than the one on the door, but still with your background of getting in and out of places, avoiding law, you are quite good at picking locks, and this also does not take you much time. The drawer pops open. Roll an additional investigation on this one particular drawer.
Okay. 15 plus 3.
Okay.
While
Good,
he's
good.
doing that, can I look around the room to see if there's anything easily pocketable that's easily fensible? Nothing like holy-wise, just like a...
Sure,
Some
yeah.
gold.
Throw me another perception.
I'm gonna go pee real quick. I can still hear you though.
Okay.
My perception is 9. God damn.
9. Okay. Well, I mean, you're just looking around the room. It's not.
Yeah,
You're not
just
investigating.
for anything to pick up that would be worth a couple gold.
Yeah. Okay. There's a crystal chalice on the same table as the papers. You know it's a bit cumbersome to put a fragile glass into your bag, but to
I wrap it in the cat.
to the right of the doorway, just inside that stained glass window, those shiny bits
That's what caught my attention, actually,
Yes.
from the map.
are precious stones of differing varieties.
Ooh.
Mostly clear stones. So there's some diamonds, there's some quartz,
Oh.
and a few pink rubies.
I don't want to take all of them. I want to take a couple that do they look like they're like laid out on display or just kind of haphazardly tossed there?
This, oh shit. I will
This
tell
is what.
you.
This is what.
I'll tell you when we get back from this commercial break.